Another legal case that, of course, is getting national attention. Day 12 of the George Zimmerman murder trial.
Yeah, the defense rested its case today. That means the jury could start deliberating later this week. The latest now from Fox's Rick Falbaum.
Hi, I'm Rick Falbaum. Defense attorneys have rested their case in the George Zimmerman second-degree murder trial. They called 18 witnesses. Zimmerman was asked by Judge Deborah Nelson if he planned to take the stand.
Did you now have sufficient time to discuss with your attorneys whether or not you wanted to testify in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I don't need to know what was said, but after those discussions, have you made a decision?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is your decision, sir?
After consulting with counsel, not to testify, Your Honor.
Earlier, a safety law enforcement trainer was questioned by the defense on the type of struggle between Zimmerman and Martin.
Based on the injuries that I saw depicted in the photographs, they are consistent with a fight, a physical fist fight, if you will. There was no, it did not appear by the injuries that there was any actual weapon used. The injuries that I saw, based on my training background and experience, were consistent with that of a fist fight.
The prosecution cross-examining the witness.
Were you aware that the defendant described to his best friend that when he slid down, the defendant slid down, that Trayvon Martin was up around his armpits? Were you aware of that?
No, I've not heard that, no, sir.
Okay, well, where would the gun be now?
Now the gun would be behind your left leg.
Judge Nelson ruled on a couple of outstanding issues. Cell phone texts on fighting from the victim will not be allowed as evidence. Neither will a defense animation depicting the fight between Martin and Zimmerman. Closing arguments and jury instructions will be tomorrow, and then the jury of 6 women will begin deliberations either tomorrow afternoon or Friday morning. 29-year-old Zimmerman, a former Neighborhood Watch volunteer, is on trial for fatally shooting Trayvon Martin, an unarmed 17-year-old, last year. Zimmerman is pleading not guilty to second-degree murder, claiming he acted in self-defense. For gavel-to-gavel coverage of the trial, go to foxnews.com/Zimmerman. In New York, I'm Rick Falbaum, Fox News.
Scott.